As the chaos of Black Friday unfolded in the bustling aisles of Toys R Us, I found myself navigating the madness from the back of the house. The day was a whirlwind of customers seeking the best deals, and my role was to assist in bringing those big-ticket items straight to the waiting cars, bypassing the crowded store. Amidst the frenzy, a bizarre and unsettling scene unfolded. One audacious individual decided to venture into the forbidden territory of our back storage room, ignoring the prominent signs proclaiming employees only and warning, only authorized personnel beyond this point. This rogue customer began a reckless quest to open boxes and find their desired treasures. To my disbelief, this lone troublemaker triggered a chain reaction. As I grappled with a particularly unruly bed set, I emerged on the other side of the storage area to witness a surreal sight. A group of 8 to 10 people, emboldened by the audacity of the first, rifling through cases and opening boxes with reckless abandon. Their justification: a feeble claim that there was no indication they couldn't be back there. Yet the unmistakable signs and the basic understanding of common decency seemed lost on this impromptu shopping brigade. In the midst of Black Friday madness, I found myself not only contending with unruly merchandise, but also playing the reluctant usher, herding these rogue shoppers back to the front of the store. It was a surreal spectacle, a bizarre chapter in the annals of retail madness that left us all questioning the limits of shopper audacity. As the bedlam continued, I couldn't help but wonder how far people would go for a good deal, even if it meant disregarding clear boundaries. In the heart of the rougher part of town, my tenure as a security guard at Target has been peppered with unique moments, but one Black Friday memory stands out for its sheer absurdity. As dawn broke, I found myself stationed at the entrance, tasked with the early morning crowd control ritual. Engaging with the resilient souls who had camped out for hours in the frigid darkness became my mission, a bid to keep spirits high as they awaited the doors to swing open. At the front of the line stood a couple who, to my astonishment, had endured a marathon wait of 13 or 14 hours. The anticipation was palpable as the doors parted, revealing a treasure trove of discounted electronics, toys, and various coveted items. And what did this dedicated duo dash for? A shopping cart filled to the brim with towels, each priced at a mere $2. Yes, you read that correctly. Towels. The kind of bargain you'd expect someone to jump at after a cursory glance. Yet this intrepid couple, who had claimed the coveted first spot in line and weathered the overnight chill, opted for a cart overflowing with $2 towels. As the day unfolded, I couldn't help but chuckle at the absurdity of it all. 12 hours into my shift, with the frenzy showing no signs of abating, I glanced at the shelves, and there they were, stacks upon stacks of those elusive towels. The stockroom echoed with the muffled cries of unsold inventory, a testament to the unpredictability of Black Friday and the curious choices that make this retail saga so endlessly entertaining. In the hallowed halls of Radio Shack, my college stint there reached its zenith during the chaos of Black Friday. Among the sea of discounted electronics, one particular item stole the spotlight. A humble $10 calculator, now a steal at $5. Picture this: 2 sweet, elderly women, not your typical contenders for a retail skirmish, entered the store with a singular mission: secure those coveted $5 calculators. Little did I know, the tranquil ambience of the electronics haven was about to transform into a geriatric roller derby sans the skates. As I revealed the harsh truth that only one calculator remained in the display, the atmosphere crackled with tension. What ensued can only be described as a heartwarming yet fiercely competitive showdown between 2 grandmothers vying for a mathematical steal. The battle was fierce, a spectacle reminiscent of a bygone era's roller derby, yet with the grace and tenacity of spirited grandmothers. In the end, only one emerged victorious, clutching the prized $5 calculator in her triumphant grasp. However, as the defeated grandma stood in the checkout line, a bitter taste lingered. In a moment of unexpected candor, she unleashed the words "fucking bitch" upon her triumphant rival. The checkout counter witnessed the aftermath of a duel waged not with swords, but with the fervor of seasoned shoppers seeking the ultimate deal. Amidst the chaos, I couldn't help but envision a scenario on Christmas morning. A curious child unwraps a gift, revealing the innocuous $5 calculator, unaware of the epic saga that unfolded, a tale of two grandmas, rivalry, and the pursuit of the ultimate Black Friday bargain. And so, the legacy of the $5 calculator lives on, a quirky footnote in the annals of holiday retail lore. Embarking on the morning routine at Johnny Rockets, a quaint restaurant nestled in the heart of a bustling mall, I found myself entangled in a peculiar tale of breakfast yearning and culinary confrontation. As the day's first light painted the corridors, we, the stalwart morning crew, diligently prepared for the day's gastronomic endeavors. Unlike our neighboring stores that flung open their doors at the crack of dawn, we held our ground, for Johnny Rockets was not a purveyor of breakfast delights. The scenario unfolded with a peculiar blend of desperation and misunderstanding. A small crowd gathered at our still-shuttered gates, their stomachs yearning for sustenance. In the delicate dance of customer service, I pointed them toward the bustling food court, a haven of breakfast delights in the early hours. However, fate had other plans for this morning drama. A lady, brimming with hunger and perhaps a touch of morning crankiness, locked eyes with me. With unyielding conviction, she asserted, "I know you have bacon." Ah, the aroma of bacon, a sizzling temptation waiting in our culinary arsenal. Yet the lady's expectations clashed with the reality of our morning offerings. No breakfast at Johnny Rockets. The truth was simple. Our bacon rested in a chilly abode, awaiting its transformation into a delectable burger companion. The exchange took a sudden turn when, in an act of disdain, the disgruntled lady decided to express her displeasure through an unsettling gesture. A loogie soared through the air, a disconcerting testament to breakfast desires gone awry. In the face of such morning madness, my steadfast demeanor held firm. I stood my ground, resilient in the knowledge that not all Johnny Rockets awaken with the sunrise to the tune of bacon sizzling. Some mornings unfold in quiet anticipation, with chairs meticulously arranged, awaiting the lunchtime hustle. And so, the tale of the morning hunger brigade at Johnny Rockets became a quirky chapter in the annals of our mall-bound gastronomic escapades, a narrative where breakfast cravings collided with the reality of our culinary chronicles. In the crisp November air of 2004, as Black Friday loomed on the horizon, I found myself navigating the bustling world of retail madness as a humble cart pusher at Walmart. Little did I know, this Black Friday would unfold a tale that would echo through the years. As the holiday fervor swept through the town, Walmart unveiled its piece de resistance, an irresistible deal on plasma TVs, the hottest commodity of the season. Amidst the anticipation, a man emerged as the protagonist of our narrative. Armed with a tent, ice coolers, generator, and unwavering determination, he set up camp outside Walmart on a Tuesday, gearing up for a 3-night marathon. His vision was crystal clear: to be the first in line, to claim the coveted plasma TV, and, as he joyfully declared, to host the most epic Super Bowl party in the history of Super Bowl parties. His enthusiasm echoed through the parking lot as he regaled anyone within earshot with tales of his impending triumph. As Thursday night descended, I clocked in for my shift, only to find our spirited protagonist still in high spirits, regaling us with stories of his fortitude in the face of cold nights and unwavering commitment to the cause. The news caught wind of his saga, and a brief interview ensued, capturing the essence of a man on the brink of retail glory. However, as the clock struck 5:00 a.m. on that fateful Friday, the doors swung open, and our hero sprinted, or perhaps wobbled after 3 nights in a tent, toward the coveted plasma TVs. But destiny had a different script in mind. The garden center, unbeknownst to our protagonist, had opened its doors a mere 10 seconds before the main entrance, and a swarm of early birds swooped in, seizing all 15 plasma TVs. Dumbfounded and disheartened, our man argued with the stoic forces of Walmart management, pleading his case in the face of shattered dreams. Alas, he was met with a stone wall of indifference, a reminder that in the realm of Black Friday retail wars, victory is often fleeting, and the spoils go to the swiftest. As the sun rose on that Thanksgiving morning, our erstwhile hero trudged away, dreams of a triumphant Super Bowl party shattered, his Thanksgiving feast a somber affair. And so, the legend of the Walmart Plasma TV warrior became etched in the annals of Black Friday lore, a cautionary tale of retail gambles and the unpredictable twists of holiday shopping hysteria.